Buddha took over. Oh, this. Somebody's always trying to pinpoint a reason why. And the thing is, there might be merit, but there also, in my opinion, I just think it's the culture. I just think it's the culture. People are going to do what people are going to do. I mean, you memory wipe people, and we've seen this many times over and over and over and over and over again, that it doesn't matter, dude. The streamers, you can't, this isn't Men in Black where you just say, hey, you know, look at this, and then your memory is gone. The streamers are still going to do what they do. They're still, you know, some of them are still clout chasing, money hungry, you know, fucking, however else you want to put on it. They're going to do whatever it is that makes it most successful for them. It doesn't matter if they don't want you, if they don't like you. Do you really think that they're going to pretend to like you? Maybe if you've got a ton of viewers. At the end of the day, dude, streamers, they understand what they're doing basically at all times. If they don't like your character, chances are they don't like you. It really coincides. I don't even think it's a hot take. I'm telling you, because, and I'm going by actions that I've seen over the last 5.5 years. How many times have you seen?
I'll just say I'm not aware of what I'm doing at all times, chat. I get really fucking confused.
Characters do despicable things, or even go against, you know, ideologies or moral things that characters are supposed to have. But because of who they are, the streamer behind it, maybe the community they garner, or the doors that they can open for you, all of that just goes to the sidelines and nobody gives a fuck. It's like, dude, they could quite literally, a character could quite literally murder somebody's family, and they'll come up with a reason in character that it's okay or justified. But if they don't like the streamer, or if they're intimidated by this potential character, maybe they're a smaller streamer and they're on the come up and they're really charismatic and they're feeling a little on edge about introducing them to the community, and they don't want to lose their little subs or their viewers or whatever, or things start going down, dude, they will root for people until a certain point. And then once you become, you know, once the community starts to get behind and they're showering somebody else with love, a lot of the times, bro, you could have been driving your car and accidentally rammed into them, and they'll cut you off so fucking fast, they'll want nothing to do with you. But yet, there are characters that may have murdered their whole family. And it's all because, I'm telling you, I'm not making this up. This is because there are humans playing behind these characters, and a wipe does nothing. I have been through it myself. I have quite literally, in the beginning of 3.0, I had characters that talk shit about OTT, when in reality, they were talking shit about me, bro. They wanted their communities to hate me. They didn't give a fuck about the character, dude. They didn't care.
I feel like this, I don't know, man. Like, I think everyone should play multiple characters and just like do, like, I don't know. Like an example, look at how Mickey interacts with the Foozes, and it's just fucking beef and like slight comments and them just beefing with each other hard. And Foozle has me make fucking December foods, and they all have to be nice to each other. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it's kind of funny when it's like when you have different characters that then purposefully have different relationships with each other. I don't know, man. I think it's like I get what he's saying, but like I just think a lot of people should, like, I don't know, maybe not like just play like one, you know, character all the time. I'm not saying everything he's saying is wrong. I mean,
they don't want you supporting me. It has nothing to do with OTT. And this happens to many characters. I'm not just talking about OTT. There's tons of groups. This is just the way it is. They cannot give you the nod. If you want to be well known in roleplay, you want to be big in no pixel, there's only two ways to do it. Clout chase off somebody huge, or have basically a lot of the big names give you the nod. That's it. That's it. There's a reason why the top stay at the top all the time. Some of them do because they're just fucking talented as shit. They've got a great network.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I think a counterpoint to this, and like this is coming as someone where it's like, by the way, like I certainly clout chased, but like everyone clout chase. Like the nature of collaboration is clout chasing, right? Like it's two sides of the same coin, right? So like the negative way to say it is clout chasing. The positive way is like, oh, I collabed with people, and and I think there's like good ways to do it and bad ways to do it. An example of like a really good way to do it that I think is a counterpoint to this is like, dude, like Demoke, if he wanted to, could have just started a streaming career. He actually didn't, but like, bro, like he was basically a support character for a lot of Zetark stuff, a lot of my stuff with Lysium, stuff with Fusely, stuff with X Chocobars. He was a support character, and he was rarely ever even streaming it. And he was just around, and like he got pretty popular that way, right? So it's like collab good and clout chase is bad. Yeah, but they're kind of the same thing, right? Like that's why I don't even defend and be like, if someone's like, oh my god, well, Blau's a clout chase. I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. But I don't know.
Like Chain Gang, they have their thing, bro. They have the formula. These guys know what the fuck they're doing, and they deserve all of the success that they have. They've stuck together. They've brought extreme value to servers. That's that. But when it comes to a lot of these other groups and a lot of these up-and-coming streamers, the only way to really fucking get it is to clout chase like a motherfucker, or have a collective group of people give you the nod. It is an old boys club. And it doesn't mean that you can't have a level of success in NoPixel or any other server. It's just you're not going to be a top dog, ever. It's just not going to happen. It's designed for you not to be that way. It's designed to protect certain things. Certain content is curated and created for specific people, even though they will tell you it's open to everything and to everyone. But yet there's a reason why certain events only happen in NA. There's a reason why the certain groups and certain things are the first people to do that at all times. It is designed to keep the spotlight in certain areas. It's just the way it is. So the thing is ultimately, and how we got into this conversation, is a wipe does nothing. Because at the end of the day, it's all about who you know, what you do, and you better sure as shit not step on too many toes. You cannot get too aggressive. And I've learned that the hard way. I came into roleplay with like goggles on. I came on to roleplay like I had no idea the politics of it. You know, I didn't read the room fully. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'll beef with this person. I'll beef with that group. I'll do this, I'll do that. Not realizing that what I was doing was quite literally making my time on the server extremely hard and toxic. But I had no idea. And then finally when the damage was done and I woke up and I said, oh shit, what have I done? What I do? I doubled down. I tripled down. I said, no, you know what? I'm not going to change the way I do things to appease some people. I don't need to do that. And it was one of the dumbest things that I've done, honest to God. Fortunately, I've been in the game long enough now, and like a lot of people, a lot of viewers from many communities, even ones that I've beefed with heavily, they're waking up. They've actually woke up. They're like, wait a second. Maximus might not have been as crazy as what I've been led to believe. I've been programmed to hate this dude, but I didn't actually listen to anything he said. I only listened to what these characters, aka the streamers, wanted me to believe. These characters are role-playing for the chats. They're not role-playing for the characters. They're dictating how shit goes and how you treat people and how you view characters. And simply because they have the louder voice, I guess it makes them right? I'm slightly crazy. But like,
at least he's
that's where.
I like some of the Maximus Black rants. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about right now. I don't know. Like, to be fair, I'm not the best judge of this. Like, I'll just admit I'm not a really good judge of this. I don't really like, even at the height of 4.0 roleplay, I just wasn't that invested in shit. Like, I just came in to like do my kind of shit, you know? I feel like the clowns are like I genuinely feel like a group that is getting a lot of accolades and has been doing good RP and are literally characters that hate each other are the clowns. Like, there's literally a whole arc with fucking Chatterbox versus Bonbon where the characters fucking hate each other and the streamers were fine with it because they were. But again, I genuinely think it's because like they're really like, they're fucking characters, dude. And then you have some people like Ellum who are just playing themselves, right? Like, as a great example, like I'll be honest, like Mickey fucking hates Eli. Bro, Mickey, of course Mickey hates Eli. Bro, you know what's really funny about this whole talk? You guys need to know something. Me and Ellum have literally talked about this off stream, that like it was hard for us to roleplay Mickey and Eli. Cause like just the way, like the character Mickey just doesn't like Eli. And like, I don't know why Eli would like fucking Mickey, right? He tries to get him to like him, right? But yeah, but like I fuck with like I roleplay the character Mickey and I like the character Mickey. Right? Ellum could even, as the streamer Ellum, like the character Mickey and be like, oh, I like the character Mickey, or even just like him in certain contexts. But like the two of them, like Eli is just sort of crazy, and with especially with where I took. Now, what's funny is I feel like Mickey and Eli would get along more now because I crashed out with Mickey and now he's fucking insane. You know? I get Maximus's point. Sometimes RP is not RP. But sometimes it actually is, dude. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not my fucking character Mickey. I actually think Mickey used to be way, like, I think I used to play Mickey more, and like I played him all the time and he was way more self-inserty. But I think people who watch my streams basically are like, whoa, like Blau actually like made the character like an actual character. Oh, bro, and that's literally why I made Jesse. I made Jesse to play with, dude. Ellum, if you find that clip, by the way, I want to watch it. There's this clip. I think I was off stream, dude. I made so I could off stream roleplay with Ellum. There's like Jesse and Eli, bro. Dude, Ellum, you remember the day where we robbed like 6 fucking G6 trucks? Like, I swear to God, think about how little I've played Jesse. I spent more time with Jesse or with Eli on Jesse than I did with Mickey in the entirety of 4.0.
That a lot of people are waking the fuck up. A lot.
By the way, as a note, oh, sorry, Maximus, this is a really unflattering time to pause. I was pretty disappointed that, like, I feel like Maximus, like, was giving sort of, like, takes about roleplay that I disagreed with. I think I disagree with a lot in this video, but, like, bro, I grew up on When Cheese Fails. I fucking love Maximus's content, dude. Like, that was, like, OG StarCraft content that I always fucked with. Dude's a father, has a kid, and like I feel like a lot of people were just like, I don't know, just like dogging on him and like being like fucking assholes. I don't know, man. I'm in my arc where I'm like, let's just like not be fucking mean, you know.
A lot of people are waking up, and it's not just me. Like, I only can speak on my experiences, but there are tons of role players, dude. Tons. I'm not an anomaly, believe you me. There are tons of our peers.
Wait, let me pause for this. Hold on.
Like a good pacing.
Yes.
Like a good
Do we stop
pacing.
Goes down the waterfall. We spent like, bro, we spent like an hour trying to get the fucking money out of it.
Dundee, he He's fallen off of a cliff and the whole truck's gone down the water.
It was like the greatest steal ever that we just I bingled it, guys. I bingled it. Okay, all right.
That like feels this way. This dude talks so much shit. Yeah, I talk shit. Who am I talking shit about though? Seriously, you don't need to delete the comment. Who am I talking shit to? Did I say a single name? Or am I speaking facts about how the culture works? I didn't shit on anybody. I'm just telling you how it is. See, the difference between me and some of your favorite streamers is I don't give a fuck. I don't need to do this. I was a made man years ago. Straight up. I don't need to suck anybody's dick to make a paycheck at this point in my life. I have a community that takes care of me, whether it is 300 viewers or 3,000 viewers. I'm good. I'm good. That's the difference. Is there people that have golden handcuffs on. That's the difference. Is I can speak about these things, and if I ruffle, if somebody feels a certain way about it, right? If there's another streamer and they just opt to not.
But I feel like the only thing I've really gotten out of this though is that like, okay, like streamers interact with different streamers and tiptoe around issues differently based on like the size of the streamer and like how it might affect their career. And that's like, yeah, but like that's just life as well. I mean, you know, spoiler alert, chap, like if you're working at a company, like the kinds of things that you'll say about like coworkers at your level versus a fucking manager versus the C-suite executives are also very different. That's the reality of life. Like it has been since the dawn of human age.
Role play around me, or they feel like I'm talking to them. Maybe I am. Maybe there's a reason why they would feel that way. So that's the difference, dude. Is I still censor myself, dude. There's tons of other shit that I could say. I could say names. I could show DMs. I could show you proof. But I'm not going to do that because ultimately it helps nobody. It just creates drama to create drama. I've already been there, done it, and gone through it. There's no point. But it don't mean that I'm not going to speak the truth on how all of this stuff works. I feel like I have said nothing here that is not truthful. I mean, some of my experiences might be a little bit biased.
To me, as someone who like lived more of like a, hey, I play this like one character that's like deeply involved in like a sort of like arc. I do think one of the things is like, if I was to discuss my thought on the biggest like issue of the culture of GTA RP, I actually think mine's more of like a gameplay one. It's not like the biggest issue. I think a lot of issues stem from, hey, am I playing this game like and like a exaggerated version of myself in a GTA MMO, or am I playing a distinctly unique character and trying to create like either funny or dramatic or intense scenes with this character?
Because like I'm in the thick of it.
That's my thought,
and not everybody goes through some of the extremes that I went through. But at the same time, if the stuff that I've been saying about the culture of roleplay over the last, I've been saying this for years, let's be real. Over the last couple of years, people know. People know what's up. People know what's up. If you can't bark with the dog, stay in the kennel. Hey, what's up, Jose? How you doing, man?
Hey, Blau, I hope you have a wonderful...
I like Fairlight a lot, dude. He's awesome. He's a real one, man. Fairlight is amazing.
I mean, yeah, like I think he's right about.
And there
he's
are
right about
a
something.
ton of awesome people in roleplay.
I just am more maybe a more positive outlook.
I'll just give you some of the people. Just so it's not all negative, right? Because it's not all negative. There's a lot of great people in roleplay, dude. I've got a ton of respect for Buddha. That guy is awesome as fuck. There's a lot of things that, you know, you don't see about the there's, you know, I don't want to get into too many things, but Buddha's a great dude.
Buddha does a lot of stuff very quietly too. That's good.
A lot of the management is fantastic, dude. Han from No Pixel, guy's a legend. Airborne, legend. Derek, great dude. There's and when it comes to role players, dude, I mean, look at Chang Gang. What Chang Gang has done. And I beefed with Chang Gang. Straight up. Like there were times where it was like, you know what I mean? Like the CG community did not like OTT. You know what I'm saying? Some of it warranted, some of it not. But these guys, they didn't have to do the things that, you know, they didn't have to do anything for me. They still did. You know, they're real dudes. I mean, look at some of the guys from Mendem. I beefed with those guys heavily. Like, and there was like OOC beef. Straight up. Now, you put all the bullshit behind us, dude. I fucks with Patar heavy. I fucks with SK heavy. I fucks with Matt heavy. A lot of those dudes I fucks with heavy. You know, I had a lot of beef with Afro. Straight up.
I gotta
we've had conversations.
You can have your own experience without generalizing the entire scene. Yeah. I don't know.
Got a ton of respect for him.
I don't know.
Ton of respect.
I like role. I think I don't know. I think role play is fine. I think the scene is fine. It's just like, this is the way it is. You know?
Respect for the journey he's been on. There are a ton of dudes and dudettes that are awesome on that server. There are tons. And some of which I've had words with. The majority of the time it happens behind the scenes. And then some of which I've never actually had issues with at all. But at the end of the day, when you are, yeah, same with Hutch. Hutch is the man. Dude, Hutch used to be in the Misfits. A lot of people don't know that. He's like my right-hand man in the Misfits. So yeah, there's tons and tons of great role players. It's not all doom and gloom.
Chill.
But there is an old boys club in role play. There is a hierarchy, and there is a clear agenda. And I think you know, people are just getting worse at masking it now. I think we've been doing it so long that I think, you know, it is what it is.
Okay, I'll be honest. I don't think there's any masking it, and I don't think it's a GTA thing. Chat. I'm gonna just tell you guys straight up. People treat other streamers, whether it's in roleplay or not, they treat them differently based on their. Who the fuck just invited me to Valorant? I can't. Sorry. I'm not doing Valorant now. No, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, there's just like a hierarchy in general. Like, that's just life, right? Like, you know? Oh, fuck.
Forehead's great. Forehead's off. Dude, Forehead
Abe,
is carrying No Pixel right now.
Abe, chill. Abe, chill. Chill. Relax, Abe. Don't yell at me. Sorry. I mean, Abe could pull the card and make me go play Valo, chat, because listen, all clout chasing discussions aside, there's one person that we all know I owe my career to. Abe, at the end of the day, is the person I owe my career to the most. So dude, the core power strawberry banana kind of good. Abe and Brooke? Don't say Brooke. What the fuck? The fuck? Wait, Blau, did you tell your chat, Blau? Tell them what? Bro, tell them what? I told them the story that you made my career. By writing this, now they think there's something else. Now they think there's something else. Good job. Good job. Bro, I literally told them the story about the fucking OG Rust server. You fucking now you're ooping, you fuck. Yeah, good job, you fucking idiot, dude. Oh, that. No, I haven't told them that. No. Oh, eventually. No, we'll tell them eventually. That's what you're saying. Do you need me to play? Do you guys need me to play Val? I don't know if I was supposed to play GTA and then Until Dawn. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like I don't know what's going on with this fucking.
When it comes to being a criminal, the criminal side of things, if you wanna model a role player that like is doing criminal activity and is being
I'll play Valo. I'll play Valo. Let me finish this video.
If he gets salty, you don't ever really see it. He's a team player. He could take an L. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for it. I don't know the dude. I've never had one conversation with him OOC. Never met any of those guys in my life. Obviously, I would have loved to have been a bestie. It didn't work out. I think some of the reasons why it didn't work out, but it doesn't change. It doesn't change who I feel like is a fantastic role player. Forehead is one of them. Forehead's one. He's a real one. From what I see, from a role play standpoint, he's literally carrying no picks.
There's a poll, chat. There's a poll. You guys get a vote. Oh, I'll do that. I'll speed it up.
How do you fix what they're talking about? I mean, you can't change behaviors unless you just the biggest fundamental issue that NoPixel has had, in my opinion, and it's my opinion, the biggest fundamental issue is their lack of ability to treat everybody the same. when there are gray areas and people are getting banned for certain things and
holy shit, dude. Wait, chat, hold on. Hold on, dude. I'm sorry. I have to. You just said this. That's just so funny. You actually are fun though, Ellen. There's no way. Yeah, of course, Ellen, I had to show it. It was just the timing was so funny. But like someone like Ellum someone like Ellum. Here's a great example. Someone like Ellum is actually told, like, I actually even said, I think Ellum's would absolutely be invited to 5.0. Do you know, by the way, as much as I joke that Eli Lum, the character, is just a self-insert of Ellum, what I want you to, you should go and ask cop viewer or like cop role players what it was like, what it's like dealing with Eli. They fucking love that character because he gives them all of these fun fucking chases. He banters with them in the cells. He's good, positive vibes. Like, I genuinely, he provides something actually really good. It's a different, like, yeah, I mean, like, and Ellum knows this, right? Like, Ellum's not doing like these fucking like chatterbox, cold open fucking visual effect, like, oh shit, like fucking deep, like. But that's not all that RP is. Like, GTA RP is a lot of things. And even on Eli Lum, like, dude, I've watched some of the fucking Ellum clips from GTA and they're fucking great. Fuck, I was too nice to Ellum now. Fuck. I'm gonna regret, by the way, Ellum, I'm gonna regret this. This is one, dude, this is one of those where I'm gonna regret it. And he's gonna say some fucking like press tab shit in like a second. It's gonna piss me off. Oh, was I supposed to play Valo? Fuck. I need to boot Valo up, actually. Wait, what did the poll say? What did the poll say? Level it out, man. Insult me. Oh, the poll said GTA? Oh, shit. Okay, we're doing GTA then. Fuck. I gotta listen to the poll. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Listen, I'm a man. I'm a reform. I'm a streamer of my word. What's your ETA? What's your ETA? By the way, chat, I wanted to do the gamer gauntlet with Ellum, and he legit is dodging me and won't do it because his voice is so fucked up and he keeps fucking up his voice. And honestly, I'm not even mad at him for dodging it because I do think you will fuck up your voice if we do the gaming gauntlet. But here's what I think, Ellum. I think if we do the gaming gauntlet, I think I'm going to lose my voice yelling at you. I guess one thing I do want to say is like when sometimes people talk about like who like here's an interesting example. Do the challenge with Leslie. Oh, I'll ask her. We will maul at each other. Holy shit. We would have some games locked down though. Fuck, I should do it with Leslie because she would actually do League. I could play League with her. I've always wanted to play League with Leslie. Dude, Foolish would be one of the funniest people to do GTA RP. All right,
other people aren't, this. And there's clear agendas, and there are clear, obviously there are certain streamers that just bring big business. I mean, this is life. This is, this is life. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. But at the same, and I've benefited from both. I have been bent over, and either slapped on the wrist or fucked on shit that I felt like I should not have been punished for, or what the fuck? Are you kidding me? I have felt that way. I have multiple times. But then I've also received where I've done something and I wasn't punished for it, and somebody else has done something very similar and was punished for it, right? I've been on both ends, and I would imagine, and I know this for a fact, that I've had some level of privilege in the server. I mean, dude, with the amount of hate that I had at certain points, if they really wanted to get rid of me, they could have found reasons to. You know what I'm saying? Not because of rule breaks or anything, but they could have found something. You know what I'm saying? And people have tried.
We have been begging. Doozers got 2 days of GTA RP years ago, and I've never laughed so hard. Okay, listen. This sounds like I'm gonna move on from this because this sounds like some other. I don't know like what's going on with all this stuff. Okay, I realize this just isn't, I don't know. Yeah, I do agree that, but I think some of the points he was making, yeah, sure, I agree with them. It's just a little, I don't know if the delivery is the best, whatever. Dude, I can't believe I actually met Foolish in GTA RP. Like, that's actually where I met him. Yeah, that was the first time because I knew Carl. What is this? Too soon.
My name's Tiffany, but listen, I've heard your name is pretty good. I've heard you're kind of a good guy. I wanted to see if maybe you want to go on a date.
It's just it's like warehouse stuff.
Gotcha.
You're married?
Yes.
Don't you know what happens in Los Santos stays in Los Santos?
Yeah, surely that's not what happened. Yeah.
Sorry. Maybe that was a little too much.
Dude, I saw Ray made a woman character as well. I am begging both Ray and Tony to try to date December Foos when I bring him in December. I think that will be some of the funniest role play I want them to try to break me in every way.